Alright guys, what's going on? Shake Make back, and today we have a pretty quick video, but I wanted to clear the air on some quick things on what we did actually out in California at the team up session, and based on the announcement that was made today of crew mode being back, and a lot of people are making videos on this, so I figured I'd give my take on it, because I think my take's a little bit differently, because I didn't get to actually experience crew. I never got to play crew. I did have 2K11, but I never actually had Xbox Live at the time. I know, I was living in like the dark or something. But I just didn't have Xbox Live at the time. I played, I think, My Player. I think that was like the first year it was in there. And then I think I also played a lot of offline stuff with my friends usually. But I did want to talk about what we played when we were brought in to team up. And basically what was told to us. We only played a version that was it was earlier than the version that they are actually currently releasing on the disc whenever the game comes out. And it's not what is going to be coming out. We only played a 3v3 blacktop version of crew mode, and that's what it was. A lot of people have basically complained about it. A lot of people showed their discomfort for it, and they've said, I don't like this. This is not crew mode. This is blacktop. This is just blacktop with leaderboards. That's what a lot of the team up guys said. For me, personally, I was like, well, I don't really know because I'm not a crew guy, but the crew guys, they stood strong and pushed the developers to get 5 versus 5 added and to get it from blacktop into arena. Currently, I don't know how the 5v5 is going to be. They're going to release more information on it, and when they do, I will of course make a video on it and talk about that. I'm assuming it's going to be in an arena, or all we know at this point is it's going to be full court. And that's it. I know 3v3 is half court, 5v5 is full court. I enjoyed the 3v3 blacktop crew mode. I mean, I'm not going to act like I didn't. I had a blast on it. I thought it was really fun. One thing they did add and they changed was stamina was added to it. And it was kind of different because, like, you couldn't just run around dunking on people, and you could actually block the dunks, as I said, one of the gameplay features that made it a lot nicer. And it felt nice. I don't know. I like that. I don't know, the feeling it had to it. It wasn't blacktop. It didn't feel like blacktop. And I can't talk about some of the other gameplay things that make it felt better. Not just yet, but hopefully in a few days. We're so close to being able to talk about so much. But I personally, I was a fan of the 3v3 blacktop. I'm obviously not saying I would rather have that than have it in arena and have it be 5v5 full court and all this stuff. I'm just saying it wasn't as bad as everyone is claiming it out to be. And I enjoyed it. That's all I'm going to say right there. That was my experience. That's my opinion. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping this comes in as a 5v5, as they've already said it's going to be 5v5. But I'm hoping it comes in as it's going to be an arena where you can customize. Hopefully, the jerseys can be customized. We played with guys in street clothes. Remember, this was an earlier build of the game. And basically, they brought it to us, and we're like, what do you think? And everyone obviously was like, we want 5v5 arenas, this. And hopefully it seems they've listened. I mean, they've already said that 5v5 is going to be full court and it's going to be in there, and that was something we didn't have at the time. So clearly they have listened, and I like that. That's one thing I really like about these guys over at 2K. They listen to the community. We went in there, we told them this, we gave them so much feedback. People emailed them. People went in there with lists and lists and lists of problems, and all I can say is they clearly listened, and they're fixing things, they're adding things, they're changing things. So make sure you let your community, let your voice be heard, you know what I mean? So if you have anything that you would like to be changed, and you want them to put in, and you want them to change of this cruise mode that it's called now, cruise with an S, that was the hashtag, the 3R335, whatever it was, I don't know. But that was the hashtag, and just put that in the comment section. I'll be sure to link this video to the developers and LD and Ronnie, so tell them, do you want this on blacktop, or do you want it in a gym? I'm assuming most people want it in a gym. That was what everybody was outraging over, but I will just say this. A lot of people also were concerned about how it was on current gen only. They haven't said anything for next gen, so obviously they're going to address that at another time, so don't be concerned over that. They will be changing everything next gen, and that'll be announced in the future, so really just ignore that. I honestly didn't take much to it, and just let all the feedback you want them to see in the comment section below. And of course, as always guys, thanks guys for listening. It really does mean a lot. The opportunity is crazy. I hope you guys like that trailer they put together. I thought it was pretty cool, and it was just a really great experience. So thank you, and be sure to leave your feedback for them in the comment section. You know that they're going to be watching this. You know they're going to be reading the comments. So definitely be sure to do that and tell them what you want to see. Let your voice be heard. That's the one thing I'm trying to stress here. But yeah, just let me know what you guys thought, and of course, tell them what you want to see.
Yeah, you gotta press A.
Hold on.
Come on.
I gave you enough room.
You guys see Isaiah jump over Dumars? I haven't even seen that animation before. Let's go. That was too clutch.
Oh my god. I didn't even know. The third quarter. I would have came to you.
Give Shake enough room, yo. I had to give him enough room to get this shot off. Oh my god.
Oh,